What's going on, YouTube? You tuned in to Tactical Skater Defense. It is your favorite gun on the checking in, Jay Skilly. And God bless you and continue to take care of one another. Get to know the gun laws in your state and surrounding states when traveling. Man, this fella right here, man, I've probably been following him for close to about 6 months. Loving what he's doing out here on his content. YouTube name is Gunsmoke Lee. GUNSMOKELE. Just like it's spelled, all one word. Go check this brother out. We're going to have to hit one of his shorts, and then we're going to jump into what we're jumping into today. But definitely go check this brother out. Hit that subscribe button.
My phone be jumping like a hotline, and I'm towing 4-5s. My brother ain't legit, and he won't miss, he carry both nines. Bitch, I'm ballin', ain't gotta talk, man.
Like FN got a Reflex XL out now. So if you're into the FNs, they actually have it. It's like almost like the Springfield Hellcat and Hellcat Pro. Now they got the XL out for the Flex. So hey, if you're interested, if you carry the Flex, the Flex already, you can upgrade it and you can have the Flex as your summer, and then you can have the Flex XL as your winter if you're into the FN. So shout out to him, man, for throwing it up there. Okay, I'm gonna toss on a couple lights now, just because. Now that the phone is not in the way of the light, we're gonna bring this up a little bit. All right, y'all. Let's go and hop into this right quick. Of course, we're gonna do the EDC dump real quick. My wallet. My handkerchief. My small plate carrier, my light duty plate carrier. I do carry that every day. I kind of every once in a while carry my get home bag, but my rat's tourniquet. Of course, anybody who's been on my channel, you know what's all this contains. I got to get my pen back. It's probably at work. Of course, my iPhone watch, my iPhone, and I also carry the Ultra 25. And then you got my extra mag, and then you got the Hellcat. I also keep this in my bag, whether it's in my bag for work or my get home bag, my keys, last but not least, all my junk. Alright, y'all. Let's get into this first one. If you've been paying attention to my videos, you know Friday I said I had to go pick up 2 that I had previously ordered about 3 weeks ago. And so I was able, as you can see the box. It is a Springfield. For some reason, I've been getting Springfields. But anyways, beside the point. Of course, your Allen keys to take the firearm down. Of course, my paperwork. This is my Prodigy, my Smith & Wesson, my Smith & Wesson again. That's my paperwork when I went to go fill out. If you're not familiar, we're gonna go to the boring stuff. If you're not, oh, it came with one. I rebought that, dog it, y'all. I just bought this. And I had one in the dang on Wesson. Well, I might just put that other one on. Anyway, if you want to take it off, they gave you a plate to put an optic on. And then your boring lock. Of course, everybody that had this probably got 1,000 reviews on it, but 20 round magazine. Like I said. And then here, your bag. And then let's go ahead and show YouTube that is not loaded. YouTube, firearm is not loaded. I am in a safe control environment. There's no modifications to firearms, no sales of firearms. So let's get that out the way. But man, this one thing I say about this Prodigy, man, it's butter. I had my homeboy rack it, and man, he couldn't. It did come with a 17 rounder too, so a 20 rounder and a 22 rounder and a 17 round, man. And so like I said, you could take it off optic. I'm not gonna be long with this one. Everybody didn't put out reviews on this. Probably next week I will be going to shoot this firearm. One of my homeboys, he has this gun. He told me that if I really wanted to make it looser, I had to take some internals out and polish them, and get it to rack a little bit more smoother. It already has a nice. I mean, it's without any effort. I mean, I'm barely tapping on this thing, and this thing is going back. So I do want to make it like a lighter tap. And so I am going to be taking the internals out, polishing them, and getting them even more better than what they already are. I like the texture of the grip. I'm quite sure everybody gets on here says that. But what I am going to do, I am going to change the strap. I mean the bottom end. Now, if you know, you actually take the grip off and then the trigger guard off. That's all one piece. Yeah, it's all one piece. It's screwed in with this bolt, and then you got the bolt right here. So I found this company that actually does grips for the Prodigy that I am going to end up putting on this gun in the near future. And so it won't look the same. I already got my stuff for it. I am going to throw the TRL 1 HL on it as my light. And I am going to throw the Wesson EPS GR2 full size on it as well. And like I said, I done messed around and bought the plate thinking I wasn't gonna get one in the actual firearm, and it's the exact same plate basically. So it's the same plate, no different than what they already done gave me. Didn't know that. So yeah, it's the same plate, y'all. Same exact plate. Except this one has something on it. I'm probably gonna end up using that one and putting this one back. But anyways, but I did buy another plate for it. It did come from another company, but it's actually a Springfield Armory part. So I am gonna throw this one on. I was looking through a guy's video. He suggested this plate with the Wesson optic, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna throw this plate on it, and that's all I got for this so far. Like I said, later on I will be throwing another grip on here. But so far I'm liking the function of this firearm. So Springfield Prodigy. I am going to be doing some things to this one, and so stay tuned. But that's the first one. I'm going to go ahead and hop into this other one. I was going to do 2 separate videos, but I don't feel like doing that. So we're going to do them both right now. Alright, y'all. The other one that I picked up. Now, I had got this one, the Prodigy, not this Friday, but I had got that in to my FFL last Friday. Last Thursday. I got my Prodigy in this past Thursday, and so I just waited till the Springfield came in, and then I went to go get both of them. One upon me going all the way 30-minute drive, 40-minute drive to go pick up one when I could just wait till the other one to come in. So the next one is a Smith & Wesson. I thought I was gonna have a lot of Smith & Wesson, y'all, because I love Smith & Wessons when I first started getting into the guns. They did give me stickers. Gave me Smith & Wesson sticker. I got it from Palmetto State PSA. I got them both from PSA basically, and then a self-defense protection bear, which they're promoting bear, which they're not bad. Their membership benefits is 24/7, 365 days, emergency attorney answer hotline, unlimited criminal protection, unlimited civil protection, family legal plan, self-defense training resources, educational content, monthly newsletters, expert witness, gun replacement. Oh, they actually do gun replacement, negligent discharge, and more. So I don't know. Use PSA at checkout for 15% off. So hey, I think I might add bear. I already got USCCA. I might just add bear as a secondary. So shout out to bear. This one came in a gray bag. If you know, you already know. I might as well do them together. I don't feel like doing a separate video. Inside, it came with pockets on one side. The other side, you put the firearm. So this is the Smith & Wesson FPC folding pistol carbine. And so each pouch, one pouch, you get the strap. You can put a strap on here. You actually carry this as a bag. The next pouch, you get your follower. And you get 3 different back straps. And then you got the one that came with it on it already. It's a nice bag. Smith & Wesson outdid themselves with this bag. The next one, with the bottom 2. You can protect your investment. So I will be sending that in to Smith & Wesson pretty soon. Of course, your manual, all the boring stuff, and then a lock. And so let's get to the firearm itself. You strap it down. It has 2 straps in here. So it's the folding pistol case. So I got mine in tan. When I saw it in tan, I especially wanted to grab. So it when you bring it back, it goes into the M lock with your charging handle, and it clamps back in. So that's how you lock it back in place. You just bring it, and then you got your firearm. Unique design. Did come with a 17 round one already in there, as you can see. Nothing in the magazine. Nothing in the firearm. So just to get that clarification out the way, so it won't be no problems. But as you can see, very nice, very compact. This is probably going to fall into the home protection rotation for either my wife or one of my 2 children. So this will be going in the rotation. It also will be one of my car firearms. It did come with 2 21 round magazines as well. So you get a total of 3 mags with this firearm. It does have magazine holders here in the back. Like I said, y'all probably heard this 1,000 times with this gun. But that is a very unique package. I like that. And so there you have it. The Smith & Wesson FPC in tan. I didn't get the black. When I saw the tan, I had to grab it. So with the tan. What I'm gonna do to this is so far, which I gotta get me a light and get me a red dot, which I'm probably gonna put the Romeo 5 on here. I am gonna throw the golly y'all, KDP Strike Industries angle 4 hand stop on here in tan. And for right now, just to put some sights on it, I'm going to do the 45-degree angle sights on here as well. And so later on when y'all see it, I will have that on it, and then I will put a red dot and a light on here, and that'll be done. I'll be finished with this one. And so y'all, that's it. These are the 2 pickups that I got this past Friday that I've been waiting on. Really ain't been, I've just been waiting for the Smith to come in. And I got the alert Thursday that was ready to go be picked up. And so I just grabbed them both at one time. With that being said, man, y'all be safe. Y'all take care of one another. It is your favorite gun on the Checking Out Jay Skilly. And may God bless each and every one of you. And continue to take care of yourselves, man. Continue to take care of yourselves. Man, peace. I will be taking these out to the range, too. I don't have too much range for this, so I need to get my butt at the range. And so within the next 2 weeks, I will be taking these 2 out to go fire. Like I said, the next time you see the Prodigy, it'll have its light and its red dot on it. And the next time you see this, I have the 45-degree angle sights, and then the hand stop. The reason why I'm using these are left over from a build that I was doing that I end up putting blue. I end up finding them in blue, and I end up finding them in another color, and so I end up not using these. So I already got it here. I'm gonna go and use it and call it a day. And it is what it is. So we're gonna use them. They in my stuff of taking things off guns, rebuilding guns, re-putting stuff on guns, and so we gonna use them. And that's just that simple. All right, y'all. Peace.